Now, Berita was equipped with just a guitar and her dreams. And within no time, she went from performing at community events to releasing stellar albums. Since we last had her in the loft, she has toured the US and East Africa and has collaborated with numerous prominent musicians. After the release of her critically acclaimed third album in 2017, she is back with a brand new single. But first, let's have a look at the song she collaborated with on the most legendary musicians of our generation, the late Oliver Mtukudzi and the late Hugh Masekela. I girl crush you so hard.
Thank you.
I just love having you in the loft. Welcome back.
Thank you. Yay. Glad to be back.
Yeah. Now, what a beautiful, beautiful collaboration. It was about 4 years ago now.
Yes.
And you're going to be doing a special tribute to the late Hugh and Oliver Mtukudzi at the Jazz Festival.
So honored, so humbled.
Yeah.
I'm a part of this year's Cape Town Jazz Festival lineup. There's a tribute going on, the Oliver Mtukudzi tribute.
Yeah.
I will be performing alongside Vusi Mahlasela, Maduva, Mbeu, and the Black Spirits, which is the original brand that Oliver Mtukudzi worked with.
I mean, you're still so young, don't you? I mean, and you've worked with literally all of the legends. I mean, how... Do you stay quite composed? Are you quite cool when you're with them? Or do you sometimes get like those pinch yourself?
I try. So, do you know, one of my last memories with Hugh Masekela, he took me to go watch Tony Braxton and Babyface, and they were his friends. So he took me backstage to, you know, basically to their back rooms to sit with them in those rooms. And I was just like, I don't know what to do.
How incredible.
Yes.
And now you are amongst those legends. Sure. Since we last chatted, you've now got your own record label.
Yes.
What prompted that?
I've been in the industry now for 7 years, and for me as a young woman, I've had a couple of struggles in the industry, getting my voice heard and understanding how the industry actually works. So now that I'm 7 years deep and I have that understanding, I wanted to start my own record label to use that knowledge to build my very own legacy. And I also have an interest in grooming females. So it's going to be a, female ran, and there's going to be female talent that's been groomed, because I don't think there's enough females in the industry.
You just get more and more and more beautiful and more inspirational as the time goes by. How was your tour? You did East Africa for the first time and the US. How did it go?
East and Southern Africa most of last year. And I did my first booking in the US, in Midwest in Indiana.
Oh, wow.
It was very, very interesting. I received some really great views from my first performance there. A lot of people coming up to me saying, "Young lady, you remind us of Miriam Makeba." So, dying to go back again.
Incredible. Now, you've got a new single out. When are we going to have a new album?
So the album is only coming out later in the year. For me, it was very important to start with the single because, obviously took a year off to tour. Now I'm back in the studio and I'm back with Ndiceli'kiss. I decided to take it out just before Valentine's because I wanted to just capture the spirit of love, not just in the month of love, but throughout the year.
No, so. Listen, and it is such a beautiful, beautiful song, and your voice is just so, and I mean, I've been practicing saying it so often. Ndiceli'kiss. Do I get it right?
Ndiceli'kiss. In fact, when I sing it, I'm going to say, Ndiceli'kiss.
Yes.
Just for you.
I love that. But you know, you say that when you take a year off to tour, touring is so hard.
It is. It is.
And do you write when you're on the road? Because I'm sure you must be faced with so much inspiration and so much, you know, fuel for your writing.
Definitely, definitely. Sometimes I come back because obviously you're on the road and you're so tired, but I'm collecting thoughts.
Yeah.
And then when I get back and I'm well rested, that's
Yeah.
when I write. And interestingly, with my new single as well, I did a couple of shows with Oliver Mtukudzi last year, and I was just really inspired by the man, you know, who he was to me as a father and also as a great musician and a great mentor. So when I was on holiday in December, I took a two-day holiday in between the December shows. That's when I wrote Ndiceli'kiss. And if you listen very closely, those guitars are Oliver Mtukudzi style guitars.
Wow. What was the most important lesson he taught you as a mentor?
To love people and to really deeply, truly love my music. He says, if you take care of the music will take care of you.
Well, I love your music and I love you.
Thank
and
you.
let me tell you, for everybody at home, you are absolutely going to love the single, Ndiceli'kiss.
Ndiceli'kiss.
That's coming up towards the end of the show, but it is so beautiful. You're absolutely going to love it. I can't wait. Oh, I love having you here.